What's going on? We're on track 4. Kate Bush, Never Forever. This is all we ever look for. Yeah, I see this album cover. That's interesting. It's cool. This was a pencil drawing. I mean, there's some color to it. Did the original have color? I know that this is a remaster, so I don't know if it's like the same or what, or if color was added second. Yeah, this is interesting. It's cool. All right. All we ever look for. Let's do it. Bam. Again, the piano. Just like, yeah, right off the bat. Right off the bat, the word regal came up in my head, and so far it's playing out that way, like in a way. So a lot of this must be that Yamaha CS80 synth. Yeah, this whole part. The heck? This is some scene setting. This in itself is theatrical, right? Okay. Very interesting. Yeah, the release on that keyboard or whatever it is very precise, right? Ding 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 ding. You know, like there's no sustain pedal on it. It's just like da 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 da, and then also that whistle thing. It was like that whole section had that kind of feel to it. It was interesting. Ding 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 ding, and then it had that kind of like I don't know what that kind of piano or Celeste or Glockenspiel kind of whatever that like kind of glassy keyboard type old school keyboard kind of sound, whatever that is. It was kind of that, like that. It wasn't like exactly that, but it kind of was giving me that kind of vibe. Whether that was the Fairlight CMI by Duncan McKay or this Yamaha CS80 that she's playing. It's one of them. Yeah, timpani rolls. This one had a little bit more. Oh, there's a Kodo in this also. Yeah, this one had a little bit more theater to it. I mean, with the whole scene with the walking in the door and the audience and the walking, all of that. Overall, so far, I mean, maybe it's a little early to say, but I would say that I would say so far, I think I'm liking this album better than The Dreaming. And I feel like it's more accessible than The Dreaming. The Dreaming gets a little out. The Dreaming gets a little out. This sounds more accessible. And also, I think that John Kelly, I'm getting the vibe that John Kelly did a really good job on this. Like, it sounds really good. Yeah, it sounds good. I mean, I know that she's listed as producer, but so is he. He's the engineer also. So there's that. Yeah, I like it. So far, so good. Everything sounds cool. Very interesting sounds, interesting compositions. These are things that, I think you just have to, like, that's just part of her. Like, that's like her style, right? Progressive pop, art rock, new wave. That's what this is listed as, right? That whole art pop business. Yeah, for sure. Very cool, though. Like it. All right. Next up is Egypt, closing out side one. Egypt up next. I'll catch you then. Later.